Okay, let's talk about the most important element in your plan, because I know it is in mine, and that's the food journal. Now here's a sample page from last year. For me on my food journal, there it is. I just wrote out what it is and the calories. This page, day 78, not as detailed. I already knew the calories for most of everything that I ate. You do it for a while, you start to memorize and know what you're eating and what the calorie content is, because you actually eat a lot of the same stuff over and over again, more than you realize. Find that out when you write it down. But I targeted 2,000 calories last year. Probably do 2,000 calories again this year with a possible move to 1,800. I haven't decided yet. Consult different resources on what you think you should do. I'll tell you, at least for men, a 2,000 calorie diet a day will do the trick, which is the recommended intake or calorie intake for a day. As a bigger person, you definitely burn more than 2,000 calories in a day, which means, hey, you lose weight if you stick to 2,000. But we'll go over some more of those details later. What this will do is it's going to force you to start looking at labels on your boxes, on your food when you go to prepare and cook, when you snack. It's going to force you to look at the labels. It will help you to have proper portion sizes. It means if you sit down and eat this box, the whole thing, you can't just count 130 calories. You have to count it times 4, because there are 4 servings in this. So this will be part of how to help you portion control what you eat. It also will help you determine what foods to eat. If you just like to eat and have a full belly, you will find that when you eat healthier stuff, you can eat more stuff. If you eat junk, then you can't eat as much quantity because it's very calorie dense. So as you start to figure this out, you'll start to form your diet, and what you eat will kind of start to play out and figure itself out on its own. We'll go into more detail later on specific things about your diet. This is where I want you to start. Now I've done some already some preliminary food journaling for this year. As you can see, I'm doing some different things this year with my food journal. Do not expect you to do it. I am keeping track of my protein, my sodium, my fibers, along with my calories. This time around, for specific reasons. Don't worry about this. If you've never done this before, you're not sure what you're doing, do not do this. Keep track of the calories. Start easy. Start with the basics, and that's what I want you to do. Now, get that food journal, pull it out. Now, this is a good size for me. Walmart, $5 or so. If you need to get something smaller, if you need to, where'd it go? Get an iPhone or iPod Touch. There's a notepad on there. Do something. Write it down consistently. Write it down. Yes, will take you more time to do it. Yes, you will have to think about when you cook what you're doing. I've got a food scale. If you don't have one and can't afford one, that's fine. Guess as best as you can, as close as you can. You have to start paying attention to what you're doing. Go to the websites of restaurants before you go there and scope out the nutritional value and the nutrition facts of where you're going. Start to learn what you're doing. Start to see what you are doing right now and how it is affecting your body. Very important. Whatever you do, write it down, write it down, write it down, and we will get there. Be a loser.